Hello, happy Friday. We are having a wonderful weekend this weekend. We've just planned to go up to Lancelin for a spot of camping. Jake's had a horrible shift at work. Sorry, crossing the road whilst vlogging is not the best idea. Jake's had a horrible stretch of shifts at work, like 7 days of twilight, so we've just not seen each other. So he was then really like buoyed up to do something and explore now that he's back from Albany. So yeah, we're going up north, but first, because I work in Fremantle, we're going for a sundowner at Gage Rose to kind of kick off the weekend, which I'm also excited about. So yeah, come along with me. We are pretty much packed up and just about to leave. I've had just 2 casualties so far this morning. I don't know if you can see a bit of redness just by a mirror. I don't think so. Hopefully it won't bruise. But I opened a door onto my own head this morning and then was emptying a vase and smashed the vase on the floor, which was my favourite vase. I'm so sad. So yeah, not very good. Doesn't bode very well, but hopefully 3 is not the charm. So yeah, we are all packed up in the car now, and then we're about to go to start the drive up. So as I said, we're staying at Milligan Island, or like just by Milligan Island, which is north of Lancelin. So we are driving up. On the way up, we're probably going to go to the Lancelin sand dunes. And then on the way back down tomorrow, we'll have a look at the Pinnacles, I think. So I think the main aim, we're staying at a campsite tonight, which is first come, first serve. So yeah, we want to get there as early as we can to make sure that we secure a spot, because it looks absolutely beautiful. And if we can't secure a spot, then I'm not sure where we're going to camp, because there's not many campsites around. So yeah, that's the aim. Or what we might do is set up the tent and then go and explore from there. We will see. So yeah, very excited, looking forward to it. We need to find somewhere en route to get like a decent sandwich for lunch or something. I'm really fancying like a Conti roll or a bagel or something. So we'll be doing some research in the car on the way up. Anywhere from here to Yanchep, which is like an hour away, should be fine. And in total, I think it's 2.5 hour drive. So we'll find somewhere. So yeah, I will catch you en route. I would highly recommend, guys, if you do the drive, Kingsley shopping centre. There are so many little like delis. So yeah, we went to Passione for Conti rolls, and we got some sfogliatelli little lobster tail pastry things. Don't mind me just holding my buttermilk. That's for tomorrow's breakfast. And then also just went to the IGA, which we love IGAs. Got some pastries and stuff and a little coffee. So I'm going to have this little chocolate twist now, and then we're going to carry on the drive up. So we've got about 2 and a bit hours to go. Howdy, hi! We have unsurprisingly had to stop for snacks. We've stopped at a little lookout place. So just hopping out and looking out. And we're going to have a little sfogliatelli things. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm saying it with a lot of confidence, so that's the main thing, right? Sorry, I already started eating it. This is what a sfogliatelli is. Little lobster tail. Mine's the hazelnut one, Jake's got the lemon one. And this is the lookout. I've seen better. But yeah, it's good to have a little stretch of your legs whilst driving. Hi guys, welcome to the Pinnacles. We are here. It is very weird. These actually look like very short ones. There's some much taller ones. I mean, they're everywhere. So we've just parked up. You can do a drive around it. And then you park up and then you can just have a wander as long as you don't climb on them. So yeah, we are gonna have a wander, take some photos, get the drone out. Yeah, it's very cool. Look at how big this one is. So cool. This place is amazing, guys. We are very impressed. I was wondering if it was going to be one of those places that's like underwhelming, like you see it on Instagram and then you arrive and it's literally 2 rocks, but it is like an entire desert full. But the fact that you can just drive through all of it, so look where we are now, like you're literally just driving amongst them for, I wonder how long the loop is, like, because we've got out 6 times or something, to jump out and take photos and have a wander through them and stuff. But yeah, it's amazing, and there's some really tall ones. We were just saying that there's nothing in the guidebook about what the if there's any like Aboriginal stories about the Pinnacles and like what it means to the Aboriginal populations, like local populations. So if anyone has any intel on that, I would love to know, because usually you'd expect to see it in the guidebook and stuff, but it's not mentioned, which is
still in New
unusual. I don't know, actually.
I don't know if we're too high up.
Potentially, I'm not sure where it ends. But yeah, this is just amazing. I cannot recommend it enough. Hello, we've stopped at Jurien Bay just on the way so that Jake can eat his little Conti roll. I've had mine already, it was so delicious. Could not recommend enough that place in Kingsley to stop off on the way. So yummy. Jurien Bay has seals apparently. However, we can't, well, we've not seen any yet. But yeah, it's beautiful. Hi! We got a spot. We're already set up. We've got Hello Sunshine, Jake's got an Asahi. And yeah, managed to find a spot easy, which is a relief, because I didn't have a backup plan. So we're going to get sorted now. The ocean is that way and there's like dunes, so we're going to have a scramble over the dunes after we've pitched the tent, which I'm sure will be fun because this is like hard ground. Jake assures me that he has the skills and wherewithal and energy to do so. So I'm just probably going to sit down with my Hello Sunshine and watch the magic happen. Hi! As I said before, we are camping like just back from the beach, so we've just come over the dunes. And we're on this beautiful beach. The water is so calm. I thought it was going to be really windy. This is glorious. Gorgeous. Hello, hello. Turned out it was very cold in the water, so we wimped out of that one. Got in like up to our knees and that was about it. It's still looking very enticing, but we ran back, got our chairs and a bottle of Vas Felix Chardonnay. Which we picked up months ago. Like last time we were actually down in, no, it was a year ago. Yeah. It was this time last year. Yeah.
It's 2020.
Yeah, and it is sensational. It's so nice. And now we're just sitting having sunset. Jake is having a cigar. He's treated himself to a cigar from a very fancy shop in West Perth, I believe. And yeah, just sitting, watching the sunset, and then we'll go make dinner afterwards. It's blissful. It's so quiet here. It's so nice. just been reflecting on how lovely sunsets are, and without being really lame, how lucky we are to have them every single day, especially on the west coast, sunsetting over the ocean. I'm just obsessed with it. I just love it. We've also been reflecting on the fact that we desperately need a van, because look, what a setup. I'm so jealous. I was setting up out of a tiny like mini SUV, setting up a tent today, and like a very kind man came to help us with his drill. Yeah, we had to have help from a very nice Samaritan who could hear us struggling. I say us, could hear Jake struggling and me watching on.
This big burly Aussie bloke came out with them.
Yeah, Jake was like, no, I'm fine without your help, sir.
With his tiny little rubber mallet. His proper big hench, like proper iron hammer.
Yeah.
And
a proper like drill.
What's it called? A hammer drill?
Yeah, to get through the like basically concrete in the ground.
That's gorgeous.
But yeah. Oh my god, there is something in the water at the other side of that.
Yeah. Let's go get Kingsley, eh?
Yeah. Hello. I always feel like I get very not vloggy around this time because it all gets very bright light and unattractive-y, and the flies are absolutely outrageous. But yeah, so we're going to start cooking now. So I pre-prepared two curries. So I did a lentil dal and a like kangaroo tikka masala type thing, and then we've got some roti as well. So we're going to just heat up that. I feel like that is the absolute like key. Something. I was going to call it that, but it's actually tikka masala, and I was trying to think about tikka masala or tikka marsupial.
Tikka marsupial.
So stupid. I feel like that is the main thing for
Toilet light.
I feel like that's the main thing for camp cooking, is preparing as much as you can before, because obviously you can't have like a full pantry here. So I prepare like full meals, especially Indian. I feel like it's been like marinated in its own spices, and then you just reheat it. So yeah, that should be lovely. We've got the most amazing breakfast for the morning. I'm so excited. One thing that I really want to work on is like a little camp cookbook. Maybe just for me, but I feel like there's not that many like camp recipes. Jake's being a little pest because he's had a few wines. But right, let's get cooking. You'll be glad to know that I do not learn any lessons, and I'm about to have a curry and drinking red wine in a cream tracksuit again. If you watch my last vlog in Albany, you'll see that this tracksuit is already sporting some red wine stains from last time.
Has it still got them? Yes. Yes.
Slightly, but most of it came out. I'm going to buy a camping tracksuit, I've decided. It's going to be dark grey or beige. I actually saw someone in a camel tracksuit today and it looked sublime. But yeah, I don't learn my lesson. This curry looks amazing. I'm so excited. And the stars are looking absolutely beautiful tonight. I wonder if I can show you them. Let me see. Alright, the camera quality / visual representation is somewhat lacking, but here we have some dal, some kangaroo tikka masala, and some roti, which I'm thinking actually looks quite good, and a beautiful Shiraz from our, is
it from McLaren Vale?
It is. It's from our Good Pair Days like membership program thing, subscription box that we get. We used to get it every month, but now I've changed it to like 3 times a year. It was way too much wine, but yeah, it's very, very good. We're up for sunrise. Managed to actually get up. Thankfully it's winter, so sunrise a bit later. It's our normal getting up time. We're just trying to hunt to see if there's some sand dunes over there. So we're just having a hunt to see if we can get to them for sunrise, because that would be amazing. Wow, this is amazing. So we've got all the small sand dunes that way. It's just a fairly easy little scramble up to the top, and now we're just watching some guys as this one's set, and then the ocean behind us. Incredible. We've had our coffee. That was not me, that was the wind. Oh, that was me. And we are now about to make breakfast. We've just had a really slow morning, which has been so lovely. So the plan is, and again, we prepped most of this at home. These we found we were going to have brioche, but we're going to try it with croissants because we're greedy pigs. Going to have French toast. So this is buttermilk and egg mix to soak those in. And then I've pre-prepared some plums and blueberry like coulis stuff. And then we've also got espresso, mascarpone, like cream, and some candied pecans. So it will all come together beautifully, I think. I'm actually really excited for this. So yeah, let's go cooking. How good does that look? So we have basically French toast croissants, a espresso mascarpone, plums and blueberries, and then some candied pecans on top. All homemade, apart from the croissants. Obviously prepared pre-camping. And it is turning into a beautiful, beautiful day. Hey gang, we've stopped off in Cervantes, which I hope I'm saying correctly, at a place called the Lobster Shop. Check out that. Yeah, so this is probably, we've been driving, what, 45 minutes?
Yeah, not you. Have we even probably?
Yeah, I think about 45 minutes. South of where we were staying, which was Greenhead. And this is Cervantes. Annoyingly, like the food looks like it would be amazing. I've heard that the lobster rolls here are sublime. Yeah. I'm not a lobster eater anyway, but I think Jake would have maybe had it. But obviously we just had that big breakfast. But yeah, would definitely bear in mind this place for maybe like ideally yesterday on the way up it would have been good. Yeah. But also we wanted to just get up there and get set up. But yeah, beautiful view. Let me show you more. Gorgeous. And then there's all of that whole terrace area. Howdy doody! We've arrived at the sand dunes. So we've just parked up. And we're going to go rent a sandboard and see what all this crack's all about. This place is amazing. It's wild. I'm sure this is going to be the worst footage of the day, but look at it. Right, we're at the top of a big hill. You see them go down. And then there's a load of like four-wheel drivers going around. It's insane. Right. I'm gonna baby myself with this at first and go like halfway down on my bum.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so hard! This is so much fun. I've actually managed to stand up a couple of times, which I was not expecting because I'm such a wimp. Yeah, it's just beautiful. The main thing is it's absolutely exhausting because of the run up. I don't know if you can see him. But thankfully there's so much to like look at. So you're like, I'm watching this, so you might be able to hear, but I can't quite see, but there's like ATVs driving around. People have like, there's some cars up there, just all the way around. There's just people biking and stuff, so it's definitely not boring even when you're just sitting. Just a bit of like admin points. We hired 2 sandboards. We actually think we probably could have done, because we don't really go down at the same time, so we probably could have just hired one, but it doesn't really matter. They were, I think, $10 each for an hour. And she did say that she wasn't going to make a note of what time we picked them up, but you hire them per hour. So we just booked 1 hour. Do with that information what you wish. But yeah, it is wonderful. I'm just absolutely parched. I'm nearly pooped because we need lunch. I don't know what time it is either. Let's have a looky. Hi. We've now driven into like the main town of Lancelin, and we're at the 3 Emus beer garden with a pint of beer for Jake, pint of ginger beer for Kat, and a gorgeous view. This is exactly what I want after a bit of sand duning. Amazing.